So many things have happened in a relatively short period of time. It's caused everybody, I believe, to hit the reset button in the way that they operate today. And it's really an important thing to really reinvent oneself to make an impact on today's business.
When we talk about the changing landscape of the hearing healthcare industry, there's actually several different components to that. The first is the patients themselves. So by 2030, a little over 19% of the population will be in that magical 65 plus age category. The baby boomers are finally here, and their numbers are massive. So we will have a lot of customers that are at that age group where they actually do buy hearing instruments. So they're coming.
Within the baby boomer segment, if we were to segment those, let's say, into two very broad buckets, one aspect would be your very traditional individuals that, rely on, sort of know-how, through your traditional means, information, research, word of mouth, through relatives, friends, and so forth. And then the other bucket, you can, let's say, label them savvy baby boomers that are very up on the latest technologies, that do not fear technology, they embrace the internet, and through that, they have established confidence to sort of pave their own way, make their own decision in terms of minor, major purchases. So the behavior has changed.
People are being forced to work longer because of the economic situation out there. And in order to be actively engaged, people need to communicate. In order to communicate, they have to be able to hear.
Because of the market conditions going back several years, that really took a divot out of a lot of people's portfolios, their personal assets, the retirement savings.
So somebody who's staying in the workplace closer to the age of 65, they're going to need to hear to keep up with what's going on. So that's a challenge for them, but an opportunity for us in the industry.
When you take a look at the growth rate of our industry, it's been pretty anemic over the past several years. But that doesn't apply to the big box sector because they have grown tremendously. And in many ways, they have pulled in a new group, a new breed of consumers to really, find out all the wonderful benefits of hearing aids.
Another thing that's really interesting about the patient of today is they're curious in a way that they know how to satisfy that curiosity. Websites like the Amazon website is a great example, right? You go on and you can compare 2 or 3 different cameras or televisions or whatever it is they're looking for. And that's the behavior that's been taught now, that you should be more in control of understanding the benefits of the products that you're looking to buy. And that naturally translates into the consumers having that curiosity and that expectation for their hearing health care as well.
I think that the traditional direct mail approaches, newspaper ads, may not be drawing people the way that they did years ago.
We need to find another way to get the message to these folks in a way that feels natural to them, that they'll want to pull in and process and understand and make that information part of their buying decision process. So as the consumer changes, we all in the hearing healthcare space have to change to keep up with them. So as a manufacturer, we need to change the product, services, benefits, programs that we're providing to you. You've got to make some changes in your practice too. And all of this is for the good of keeping up with that consumer and all of us making sure that we can improve lives through enhanced hearing.